feed to Besser. Takes the saucer pass. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
He looks like he's got a step, and then the puck just trickles off his stick. Now he's got to hunt it back down.
Oh, what a stop with the stick. And now he moves it to Nylander. Tavares takes it across the line. Vancouver's got it behind the net. Sends a pass over. Just wide. From one end of the blue line to the other. Blocked in front. Knocked away. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Riley's got it in the offensive zone. Muslin's going to play it against the half wall. Scrum ensues along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Grand larceny on that stop right there.
This shot comes from a real dangerous area on the ice, but the goalie's in position, and he makes a nice stick save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Comes up with the stop. Brody's got it against the boards. Moves the puck. Sends the pass over. Shot! Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Joseph. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Brody. Takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to Barry. Moves the puck along the half wall. Toronto's got it now. Lawton's got it along the boards. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Vancouver's got it in the offensive zone. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Denied by the goaltender. Moves it over to Gauthier. Into the offensive zone. And now he angles it across to Spezza. Off the post. Gets the puck back onto his stick. Throws it on goal. And that goes wide. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. And he came up big on that last opportunity. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Gives them nothing in front. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Handles the puck. Vancouver's got it along the wall. One-timer. He scores! They take the lead.
Well, it looked like this game was going to be even for the longest time because nobody seemed to have the upper hand. Really good work in the offensive zone here as the shooter keeps moving around till he finds the open spot. In this case, it's goal. He's in the high slot, and he hammers it home.
Vancouver's got the lead here late in the second. Give me the strategy here now, Coach.
It's not to sit back on your heels. It's to get up and attack. Try and stretch this lead out while you have your opponent reeling.
Vancouver's got possession here in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Edmund Larson. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Puck dumped into the forwards, go for a change. Moves it to Domi. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Hammers the shot! And there's the wrap-up cue for period number 2. Vancouver's been pretty solid in their own end, and they lead it 2-1 after 40 minutes of play.
Be sure to attend our Auto Light Truck Show next weekend and get a sneak peek at next year's model.
And we'll be right back for what should be a very intriguing third. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
Toronto's first two periods have been marred by turnovers. Every time it looks like they're going to get something going, they burp up another one. They don't have the puck much, and they're behind in the game.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Vancouver's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Besser. Takes a wrist shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Looks to get the puck over to Ekman-Larsson. Matthews plays the puck. Battling for it along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Puts it towards the net. Gets in front of it. Another save. Another stop by the goaltender. Carries the puck up through center. Pass stolen in the open ice. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. The Leafs go to work on offense. Stopped by the goaltender. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've got a 2-1 game. Domi's won the draw here in the offensive zone. He scores!
Now you got to keep clawing back. Trailing in the game, they get the equalizer. Well, he gets to walk into this and pounded by the goaltender. Nobody picks him up in the high slot. Goalie's not going to get many of these.
Toronto's been the better team tonight, and they have finally evened things up with the results.
It's been a long way to get back to even, and now as we're into the last half of this third period, they've got a chance to win.
Snapper from the slot, big time stop.
Demko's athleticism serves him well there. Excellent stop.
Puck picked up by Nylander. Puck dumped in. Vancouver's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Passes it over to Kerfoot. And he slides it quickly to Kerfoot. Vancouver's got the puck. Vancouver's across the blue line. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. And he slides it quickly to Clifford. And that one flies over the net. Passes over to Fantenberg. Vancouver's moving it along the wing. Takes the feed from the left side. Quick pass to Ben. Takes a slap shot from the point. And he says no. Receives the pass. Maintains possession. Comes up with a glove save. Tries to get it over to Fantenberg. Puts the puck on net, and he comes up with it.
Let's go back and take a look at why this game is still tied. What a save by the goaltender.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Spets has won the faceoff. Clarkson's moving the puck through his own zone. Clarkson's got it along the wing. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's picked off. Denied by the goaltender. Works it across to Eriksson. Vancouver's in now. Lets one go and makes the save. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Slides the puck to Joseph. Moves it quickly over to Eriksson. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Puck grabbed by Spezza. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Nylander. Centering pass! And that one's broken up. Pettersson swooping in on the attack. Quick feed to Beagle. A chance right in front. Reimer's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did. Reimer's been their team's best player. He's been busy, he's been peppered at times, and he hasn't broken yet. Really solid performance.
Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Slides the puck across to Matthews. Shoots it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed down low. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Move to the middle, and that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Big time save with the blocker. And that's all she wrote for this one. Regulations in the books. What a crazy finish. And that means we're not done yet. Overtime is coming up. Are you ready for this?
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the best?
We'll take a quick break. OT next.
Our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
Get your sudden death OT pools going. Get your social media predictions. Overtime is underway, people. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Matthews brings it in. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. And now it's grabbed by Myers. Chase right in front. Comes up with the stick save.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
Here's a shot. Scores! Good night! You look at the celebration as they pour out onto the ice here. Is an OT win just a little bit different?
Little sweeter. You know that it can end so quickly. Of course, in regulation time, you give up a goal, you still got time to get it back. Here, you want to take the upper hand and put this away.
Well, this one's in the books. A fun one tonight for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Sabalski. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Good night.